doing an altered canvas, and going to take you step by step through it. So let's make a start. The main focal point is going to be in the centre, and I know roughly where I want to go with it, but and I've got lots of flowers and other bits and bobs to put on it, so we'll work our way through it. And I've got this nice flourish stencil, which I just want in the top and bottom corner. I don't want it all over, and we'll make a start, because I'm going to be painting on this, adding texture. I'm not going to put a coat of gesso on, so I'm just going to start and add some modelling paste through the stencil, and I'm using the Liquitex flexible modelling paste. So I just want to add a bit of texture in these corners. I've not done any black, a black canvas with for a while, so I just thought it'd be nice to do something different for a change. So that's that one. Turn it round and place it back on again. Here we are. So I'll just hey, I'm mucky this morning. It's really dank morning here in my part of the UK, and no doubt it is where you are too. So just wipe my mess up. Put that to one side. I will wipe that, give that a wash later, but I just wipe the excess off. I want to go around this and just take the edges off. Okay, so as you can see there, I've added the flourish stencil, and now I'm going to give it a quick blast with the with my heat gun, and then we'll move on to the next stage. Okay, now the next part I'm going to, because I want this to stick up the centre like that, there we are, that's the way I want it. I'm just going to use this indigo blue super thick Slap It On, and it's really nice. So I'm just going to add a little bit of texture up and down here. Just a different form of texture. But by doing this, I know that my centrepiece will adhere to the canvas really well, because this is really powerful stuff. So I'm going to pop that on there like that. And I know that will not move. It's just added to the different texture of it, of the canvas as well. So I know that's done, and I want to put this key on, but I want to take this the string off it. I got I went to see my friend Deb in June, and we went to Michael's, and I do love these keys, so I treated myself to quite a few because I think they make a nice focal point. So again, I'm going to adhere this with stick this to the honeycomb, and the honeycomb I actually bought from a friend of mine, Things to Alter, and I will put the link below. Go and check out what she does. She has some fabulous pieces. So that'll stick on there like that. So I'll just leave that for a bit while I prep to add my other bits. I'm going to use my trusty glue gun. Right, okay. What I've done, I've old bits of artwork that I've done before. I've kind of decided I didn't like them, so I've cut off and that. So I've got some metal leaves that I'm going to add to, and a butterfly. And those of you that know me, I've got this little vase that I'm going to add there with some flowers, and then I'm just going to decorate it round here with some flowers. The flowers are from Wild Orchid Crafts, and this one I've actually crocheted this flower myself, and I've added another and I'm going to pop that in the centre there, and then I'm just going to decorate round with I think we'll have the lid. So it's just going to be how I decorate my canvas, and once I've got all my decorations on and they're set, I'm then going to coat it in black gesso. And dry brush in the purple. Oops. So I'm going to give it a coat of the black gesso when I've laid everything down, which is from PBO. I always like to give it a couple of coats, but this time, instead of giving it 2 coats of the PBO black gesso, I'm going to use this Raven Black by Indigo Blue, which is a metallic paint, and it's beautiful. So I thought, give it the second coat using that, and then when everything's dry, all the black is dry, I'm going to dry brush with this, it's called Aladdin Metallic, again acrylic paint from Indigo Blue, but the colour, can you see, The colour is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm a purple girl, so I just thought, need something to cheer me up today because the weather is appalling. So we'll just I'll just go through the process with you on how I create this canvas. I haven't done a canvas for a while, and I do enjoy doing them. Just getting everything prepped, which gives everything else time to, and my heat gun time to heat up. So I take all these. I don't particularly like these leaves on my flowers. I don't know why, I just don't. Just get rid of all them. So what are your favourite mixed media projects? What do you like to create? I like all sorts really. I enjoy making cards, I enjoy mixed media, doing canvases, and I've got another project that I'm going to be doing as well sometime over the next couple of days, and really looking forward to doing this, so stay tuned. Yeah, they're nearly all done now. Right, okay, so first thing first, I want to get this adhered. I'll put this on. I've had these little pots in my stash, these little pottery pots in my stash since I first started crafting. That's well over, well, it's coming up to 20 years since I started paper crafting. So it's a long, long time. Right, okay, so I want that one on there. Stick my flower in. Now all I'm going to do is just go around adding my flowers. Roughly know. It's just kind of no set pattern to it. Just do what pleases you. And then just fill in around the key. I don't want to obliterate the key. I still want the key, outline of the key, to be there. And some of the the honeycomb, so I'm not going to completely obliterate it, just add them willy-nilly. I like it that the little flowers just sit inside the honeycomb. Can't decide now where I want the butterfly. Maybe I'll just pop her there so she's off. There we are. Oops. Are you all ready for Christmas? We're all done apart from wrapping presents. And that's the part I don't like at all. I don't mind buying the presents, it's just not a lover of, that sounds awful, doesn't it? But I hate wrapping. These around. You know when you have a vision in your head of what something that you want to do, and this seems to be coming together really nicely. Better than I expected, to be honest. Turn it round because I'm missing round here. Just fill in all the gaps. Just add a couple more, I think. Maybe I think that's enough flowers. So as you can see, I've got the key in the centre, a little plant pot, and that with the nice texture either side, which is why I did that. And I'm just going to blast it with the heat gun. Right, okay, now we're going to give it a coat of gesso. And I need my... need my palette. It's quite runny. This is a new one. So, and all I'm going to do now is just cover the whole of the canvas with the black gesso. So the last thing you want to do is sit and watch me paint the whole of this canvas. So what I'll do is I'll fast forward to the end, and you'll see me at the end when I've when it's all had its first coat of black gesso. So I've done the give it a coat of black all the way round. So now I'm just going to give it a quick blast with the heat gun, and then give it a coat of the Raven Black by Indigo Blue. Okay, there we are, that's dry. I'm just going to let my cat in. She's whinging at the window. Come on then. She's a little tinker. So as I said, I'm going to go over the next layer with this metallic. And I want a finer brush, if I've got one. Yeah, I've got finer brushes. Just to get into all the nooks and crannies. Sorry about that. So yeah, so I've got a finer brush, and I want to just make sure that I've got all the so I've got no white bits. Just almost gives it like not a pure black, this Raven Black. It's like more like a smoky black, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Does go a long way, this paint as well. Quite So again, as before, I'm not going to make you sit and watch me paint the whole of this a second coat of black, so I will see you at the end. Okay, so I've got into all the little nooks and crannies now with this, with the Raven Black, and I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. So I'm just going to give it a quick blast with the heat gun. Okay, so now that's dry, I just want to I'm going to dry brush on Aladdin, which is a really nice purple metallic, and all I do is just take a bit on my brush and then just work it round, work it into the brush. I don't want the brush too full of it, and all I'm going to do is just work it across the texture, and it really makes it pop. Nice rich regal purple it is. It's beautiful. And I just work around my canvas, moving my canvas all the time. Just move your canvas around all the time, and you'll catch the edges. I'm not sure if you can see the sheen. Can you see? Oh, can you see the... And now I've done that, I'll just go over my centerpiece. Got a bit more on my brush this time because I want this really to pop. I think it just needs a bit more to it, so I'm going to add some splats of gold, I think, just to make it pop that bit more. My camera doesn't do it justice, but I hope you can see the way it hits. I think I need another colour, so I'm just going to wipe that mess up and get another colour. Okay, so I've got the gold finger, the metallic, and I'm going to add the splats actually. Here's my pen brush. It's called Crafting on the Hoof. See how this looks. I just feel it needs that little bit extra, but I don't want to dry brush another colour on. So I'm just going to see how these splats. Maybe I need a bit more gold. That's it. Just trying to aim the splats down this centre piece so it just over the butterfly. Whoops. I think that looks better. And as always, splats have gone everywhere, but hey ho. Right, so I'll give it a quick blast. I really like how the splats of club just highlights the centerpiece and the butterfly, which is just what I wanted. Like an explosion of gold. So that is my canvas for today. I do hope you can take the sheen, see the sheen of it. What I'm going to do is I'll take some still photographs, and at the end of the video there will be some close-ups of the finished canvas. I'm not yet, don't know what I'm going to call it, but I'll have a title at the end, no doubt. So that's it from me for today. I hope you've enjoyed this little step-by-step on how I've created my canvas. I really do love this effect. Not done it for a while, so I'm pleased with how it turned out, and I hope you do too. Thank you very much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share with your friends. Until next time, I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.